Guys.
Sorry about that.
Sorry.
My computer exploded and
Her
then shut my pants.
Yeah, her internet came into her house and shit in her pants and ate her food in her fridge and then left. It was awful.
You don't even want to know what it did to my mom.
Yeah, don't even want to know what it did to her mom. Hi everybody, good morning. My name is Bossymoon. My intro. Ruff and tough. My name is Bossymoon and I am the leader of the Blue Moon Wolf Gang, here to make you do crimes. And today, I'm with the effervescent, the energetic, the immaculate, spelled with an E, the eternal, the ephemeral, Serenity Cosmica.
Good, hi! Those are all the words that I would relate to myself. Hi, I'm Serenity Cosmica, your favorite girly pop, buddy girly pop, buddy girly pop, buddy girl of VTuber Generation 5 Triple A Club.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
You die.
Yeah, we had computer issues, but now we heal, and there's nothing wrong, and everything is beautiful, and nothing will go wrong ever again. It's so good to hang out with you guys today. Welcome in. Today we're just gonna be chilling and drawing, and chilling and drawing, and yapping. We're gonna yap about all kinds of stuff. As you can see, we already have art here on the screen. We have Let's Make Out. I should probably erase that because that was just for you, That was just for you and me,
Serenity. Oh yeah, they don't.
No, they don't need to know. They don't need to know what goes on. Let me get this out of the way. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning. Good Monday.
Good morning and oh my God, it is Monday. Happy Monday.
Yeah, happy Monday. Indeed.
Garfield is
Garfield is miserable right now, and I take a visceral joy in that.
Oh, you don't like Garfield?
I like seeing him suffer. I love Garfield. But I like seeing him suffer more, yeah. Which
Garfield do you want to suffer the most?
Okay, so you know about the Garfield ride, right? Garfield's Nightmare?
Yes.
Okay.
I do know. I watched it.
You know about, okay, do you want to explain to them kind of what Garfield's Nightmare is?
It's the Tunnel of Love, but Garfield, right? That one?
Yeah, Yeah.
Okay, so like, oh man, I'm trying to look everything about this defunct land right now. And
you got this.
Fucking VHS is not working.
I know.
It's like, it originally was this weird ass park that Garfield, like, they then just got like Garfield or something.
Yeah.
And then it like got fucked over the years, right? Like, oh, shit! Hold on. No, I'm not gonna try and open the
Don't. Here, I'll get them an image. I'll get them an image to look at while you explain this.
So, like, imagine hold on. I'm gonna draw it. I'm gonna draw the Garfield boat ride from memory.
Okay.
All I remember from that video was how fucked up the boats looked, because you rode Garfield, right?
No. So they were regular boats. So there was a ride, and it used to be called like the Appalachian something or other.
Yes.
And it was it was like a sawmill. It used to be an old sawmill, but then they converted it to like a theme park. And one of the rides was like a tunnel of love, and so you would go through like a water, like and it was sawmill themed, I think. Or maybe Wild West themed, I'm not sure. Anyway, it was themed something completely different, and so a lot of people boinked in there. Because it turns out when people go inside long tunnels in theme parks in darkness, it gets them really going, I guess. I don't know. So a lot of babies apparently were conceived at this historic ride, and it no longer exists anymore because it got taken over. Well, it does exist. There's a happy ending here, and you know what I mean. Anyway, that was bad. Sorry.
Thank God Garfield brings us happy endings.
Thank God Garfield's comic strips always end with happy endings. You're so right. So basically the ride during like the 70s, I want to say, Garfield became so like popular that the ride got converted. They wanted to like convert it to like a cartoon ride essentially during like the 70s or early 80s. I forget which. And so they decided on Garfield. And so Jim, the creator of Garfield, Mr. Jim, I don't remember his last name, so I call him Mr. Jim. He was like, sure, but I want like control over like every little aspect. So they were like, okay, Jim. And their budget was actually really low. And so Jim was like, darn it, your budget's really low. And they were like, yeah, we know. And so make on me, Jim. Okay. And so anyway, sorry, I'm eating oatmeal. So if you hear tummy noises, I apologize. Anyway, so they decided on Garfield, and they decided to make it called Garfield's Nightmare. So if you Google Garfield's Nightmare, it's like they redid this whole like Western water theme, and made it so that Garfield goes on a journey. And so there's like giant spiders, giant animatronic spiders, and like giant animatronic lasagnas. And so I just want you guys to know that the amount of fricking did not go down. Like the amount, so like the amount of yeah, like the amount of fricking in that ride did not go down. Like the same amount of babies, if not more, were conceived when the Garfield ride popped up. And it's crazy because the Garfield ride is mostly like neon. Jim Davis, thank you, later. It's mostly like neon and like, you know, spray paint, very early 90s, very late 80s. And so people were just fully making babies in front of Garfield's lifeless graffiti stare. And yeah.
Actually, I won't finish this sentence.
No, say it. No, say it. It's fine. Say it.
So like, how do I?
Yeah, like be demure and mindful.
If you had a choice on where you were created, would you want it to be on Garfield's Nightmare?
I think the only thing better would be like the Shrek Castle.
Ooh.
Like there's no other, I don't think there's a better place is the thing. Like I think Garfield is like the Garfield Nightmare is the pentultimate, you know what I mean? And there's only a few places that are like better than that. Like I would say Danny DeVito's house, and then after Danny DeVito's house I would think you know, Shrek Castle, Danny DeVito house, Shrek Castle, Guy Fieri's red car.
Ooh.
Just, you know, the car that he drives around.
Hot rod. Yeah.
Yes. Is that what he calls it, literally?
No, but I mean, that's what he should call it.
That's
I don't
what
know what he calls it.
He should call it a hot dog.
Oh, hell yeah, he should.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Guy Fieri, and this is my hot dog. My hot dog, hot rod.
Hot dog. What do we want to draw, Serenity? How about we draw a collage of everything we like?
Oh, I'm down. Oh, I gotta remember things I like. I'm thinking about Garfield a lot still.
Draw Garfield. Draw Garfield.
I'm thinking about the cursed Garfield. Oh my god, I can't talk anymore.
She's having a stroke.
I'm having a stroke.
Help.
Help. Who do I call? A scientist?
Ghostbusters.
Anyway. Ghostbusters. Help.
Yeah.
I'm having a stroke. The cursed Garfield phones in France.
I
really
that washed up on the beach?
Yeah, and that continued to wash up on the beach for like years, and I think they still do. And nobody knew where they came from for so long. But they're like in this cave, just a little bit off the coast of that beach. And there was like a shipment of like a shit ton of these boxes. They either fell off a boat or they were dumped there completely legally.
Yeah, of course. Everything is legal.
And they were just plaguing this town for like years, like generations, from the 80s to now. And I really want one of those phones.
Yeah, they're like these. So I think there's like a shipping container that sunk off the coast of France. It had a bunch of plastic Garfield phones in it. And so it was like Garfield was constantly washing up on the beach in France, which I think is very funny. I'm sure they were tickled pink by that. So yeah, that's the story behind that.
I love how much you know everything. It makes me so happy.
Well, I was just on Tumblr. I was like you. I was on Tumblr for a certain amount of time. You know? And that's kind of like an aggregate site for all human knowledge, you know?
That's true. It is modern age encyclopedia, but better.
Yeah, but better and cooler. And more impreg.
And more impreg. It's important. That's the important part of it, you know?
Yeah.
I shouldn't... hold on. I'll make it tasteful.
Yeah, make it tasteful impreg. I think we kind of wanna challenge the traditional. I think you and I could probably revolutionize art as we know it. I think we need to challenge the traditional structures and knowledge of art. So like Leonardo da Vinci, no.
Fuck this guy.
Leonardo Serenity, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He doesn't know anything
We're
about
gonna teach the people today.
Sorry, I got really locked in on this.
No.
On this
No, it's really good. The tasteful hand on the tasteful belly is like so good.
I wonder who the father is.
Guy Fieri.
Oh, of course.
I'm drawing him down here.
Oh, you know, Guy Fieri would be and he's a good father to have. He loves his son.
He takes his son on the show a lot now. I don't know if you've kept up with Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, but he takes his son on the show.
Oh.
And they do like little like skits together and stuff. And he's like teaching them the ropes. Yeah.
Guy Fieri is one of my favorite people too, and it made me really happy to find out how much you love Guy Fieri, because I'm like, that's a good guy to love.
Yeah. He's been like my constant companion because for my documentation duties, which is where I go make money for the gang, I have to go sleep in hotels a lot, and so, well, not a lot, but like, you know, sometimes. And the hotels are kind of like if you travel alone, it is nice, but it is also kind of lonely. So Guy Fieri has been my constant companion.
He's always been there for you.
He's always been there for me, yeah. I never feel alone when Diners and Drive-Ins and Dives is on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you, Guy Fieri.
Thank you, Guy Fieri.
Keeping our favorite wolf company.
Yeah.
When times are lonely.
Yeah. Guy's Grocery Games is okay. I like it too. But my favorite is DDD. You know.
Have you ever gone to the restaurant?
No. There's none in my general vicinity.
Oh, should I drop my pen? We got to kidnap you. We gotta do like a Vegas trip.
Yeah.
We gotta kidnap you to this Vegas trip.
Yeah.
And we gotta take you to the Guy Fieri store.
Dang. There's a store. He has a store?
Well, I mean, like, there's gotta be a gift shop with his
with his restaurant, you think? Yeah, no, you're absolutely right.
Cause like, he wouldn't not have that, you know?
Yeah.
And then you could take a photo on the Guy Fieri wall. Yeah. Oh my god! And then we could just like, you know, cause obviously you are a super cute, hot wolf girl in real life.
Yeah.
Like, we don't gotta Photoshop anything.
No. Exactly. And the best part is I get to piss.
Exactly.
I get to mark my territory there. Yeah.
Yeah, they gotta be accepting, you know.
They have to accept me because I'm from the wolf preserve.
Guy Fieri would never be ableist like that. He would see a wolf girl and be like, she's gotta piss.
She's gotta piss. It's part of her DNA. She gotta be pissing. I love your tasteful empreg. Let's look at this tasteful the shading on the leg. The gentle clutch of the body.
He's so excited.
The little blush. Yeah. Does he have ears? What? Yeah. No, his ears are on top.
Yes.
So what goes on the side of Sonic's head? I don't think I've ever studied that closely.
Those are his quills. Because he's a hedgehog. So like, he's got his monstrous 3 clumps of quill that all stick together. And
that's a sign of fertility for Sonic's people.
It is. Sometimes he's even got little quills on his back, but it really depends on how you look at him. So like, I almost said Sonic back shots. I'll draw Sonic from the back.
You'll draw a Sonic back shot?
I'll draw Sonic from the back.
Okay, I'll take a bite of my oatmeal and mute.
So sometimes Sonic looks like, oh god, you know, he's kind of hard to draw from the back like this, but here he's like leaning over something. He's drawing. He's also drawing. Sonic's also
he's also drawing.
Sonic's
family
also
friendly.
He does have butt
Let me show me the dumpy. Show me the dump.
Yeah, well, he's gotta have butt cheeks. But his tail is between his butt cheeks, because
that's erotic.
Is it? Is it too erotic?
That's what the furries like. And I would know because I'm not one of them. I'm just cosplaying. I'm a poser.
No, I am a legit poser for furries, and it makes me sad. And people are like, Serenity, you're a furry. And I'm like, I don't get that title. I haven't earned being a furry.
Right. And I think, like, I don't know if I told you the story, Serenity, but one time a furry saved my life.
Tell me everything right now.
So I went to my first rave ever, right?
Oh my god.
And I had no idea that, like, it gets that hot. And so I was, shall we say, drinking a drink that I maybe shouldn't have been at the age of 21. Definitely 21, right? And definitely not. And so I was in the middle of people for like 3 hours, and I didn't realize I was getting super dehydrated. And it was really, really hot. I was like 92 degrees. And it was like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. And I almost fainted. I started feeling dizzy. And the next thing I knew, I woke up, there was a furry standing over me in a orange tiger costume. Not quite Garfield, but he's like orange and red, I think.
Like Tony the Tiger.
Yes, kind of like Tony, a little bit like Tony. And he gave me a wet wipe and like a bottle of water, and I was like, "Thank you." And then he left, and I was like, "Oh, okay, well, that was a spiritual experience, you know?"
What a fucking hero!
I know, right? Anyway, that's the story. And so I'm forever indebted to the furries, and I have to pay them back in a myriad of ways. I'm pretty sure that was like God speaking to me through a furry, you know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure like that was my moment, you know? That's the closest I'll ever get to divinity, you know? So
I'm picturing you on the fucking ground, like, crying.
Yeah.
And then, like, the rave lights behind him all turn this beautiful, brightly yellow and white as he carries you
to the medical tent. Gives me a wet wipe and a bottle of water and leaves. Doesn't say anything. Probably is hotter in that suit than I am.
What a fucking hero.
I know, right? Truly.
Poor wolf girl and was like, I can't leave her.
I can't leave her behind. I can't leave one of us behind. She's got ears just like me.
Just like me.
So I owe the furries my life. And I never went to a rave again.
Oh.
Unfortunately. But the furries always know how to party.
The furries do know how to party.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm having another stroke.
Okay.
I was gonna be maid of honor at a furry wedding.
Oh my god.
I know,
What
but
an
it never happened because it was during 2020.
No.
So originally it was planned for 2020. It was gonna be a beautiful December wedding. And I was maid of honor because they got together while we were in high school. It was one of my best friends and his boyfriend, who they were long distance for a really long time.
Right.
And his parents didn't know that he was gay and a furry.
Oh.
So he would have his boyfriend send mail to my house, and then I would deliver it to them, right?
Yeah.
Normal high school things.
Normal high school things.
And then one day, I get a little box in the mail, and I'm like, okay, that's cool, that's chill. Whatever could this be? And so I deliver it, and I'm like, hey, bro, this came in the mail. And he's like, oh my gosh, thank you. This is our wedding ring.
Oh.
You're a ring bearer.
Oh.
And I was like, oh.
What?
So then
That's
he
so
was like,
nice.
it was really cute. He was like, Serenity, would you be our maid of honor for when we get married? And I was like, oh my god, yes!
Yay.
And then, like, years later, they're like, yeah, we're planning on it to be in the Roaring 20s.
Oh my god. The Roaring 20s.
For years, I had time to, like, think of what fursuit I would wear, because it was going to be a furry wedding.
Obviously, you can't just show up as a normal person.
No, that would be weird, especially as the maid of honor.
Yeah.
But then it happened, the pandemic, and then they texted me and they're like, yeah, we eloped. I
We
was
eloped?
so sad. They eloped!
Oh,
and I'm like,
wow.
I'm so happy for you guys. It's amazing, you know?
Yeah.
But also, I was like, damn it. That
Damn
furry
it.
wedding was gonna go crazy.
It was gonna go so hard.
It's fine though, because
Damn.
I never had time to find out what my persona was gonna be, because I always
Yeah.
thought too much into
Probably
it.
a rabbit though, right?
Maybe. See, I thought maybe a rabbit. I also thought, like, you know, the dog from Lady and the Tramp?
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Right? I
Yeah.
thought that one would be really cute. But I never came up with a design for her.
That's okay. You got time still.
That's true. They gotta renew their vows one day.
Yeah, true. And you'll be there. You'll be ready.
I'll be there. They're still married. I'm very happy for them.
Aw, that's such a sweet story. I went to a
I know.
WWE wedding once.
Oh my god, wait, how was that? How
It was good.
Tell me everything.
I went as the Undertaker.
I love you.
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah, and it was really fun, and everybody was getting very toined. And the groom was Macho Man Randy Savage, and then the
Oh,
bride I
so
think was
cute.
Asuka. And they were so cute together.
That's so cute.
Yeah, it was really nice. And I was in a big house, and they had a bunch of kittens in one room, so we kept going in and touching the kittens.
I love that.
Yeah.
As the Undertaker.
Yeah,
I
and then I got shoved in the pool. And then
What?
I was like sopping wet. I looked even more like the Undertaker because you know how he's always like sweaty and wet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like,
Can you guess who I'm drawing in the upper right hand corner also?
well, they have beautiful, beautiful eyelashes.
Yeah. It's
They have
somebody
the
I
most-
love very much.
Oh, there's so many. There's so many. You have such a full heart, full of love and joy to give to the world.
It's Todd
man-
Howard.
Oh my. I could, you know,
This is
I
Todd
should have
Howard.
been able to tell
You
from
should've.
those lying eyes.
Yes. Can you not see him in you?
No, I
Well.
can't see him in me, but I can see it in glimpses of the world. I have a plush guy named Todd Howard. It's a big hedgehog.
It's oh my god, oh my god. Can you draw Todd Howard's Sonic Sona? What are they
Oh
called?
my god, yes, I can draw Todd Howard as a Sonic. Hold on, I gotta get rid of Backshot Sonic, and I'm getting
No,
rid of
keep
all
back.
the
No,
characters.
keep Backshot Sonic. Okay.
This canvas isn't big. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
wait.
No, that's okay. You can delete.
No, I have an idea. I have an idea. Can I
I'm scared.
transfer
How do I make a? Can I make the canvas bigger?
Oh. I don't know how we can make the canvas bigger. I just know I can zoom in and out. I know so little about this program.
Oh, maybe we should have started making stuff smaller.
Yeah, I'm trying to shrink this, but I don't know if I can.
All right, redo. Brrr. Sometimes art requires total destruction.
Yeah, that's part of the process.
Hmm.
Have you ever been to an art class? That's day one, baby.
Day one. I did get a 4. I got a 3 on my APR portfolio.
You got a 3? That's passing.
Yeah, I did photography. I did triptychs and diptychs,
Ooh.
and they were pretty fun. I wasn't very good at I just drew anime, so
I too.
yeah, my teacher was like, "This isn't art," and so yeah, I just kind of suffered. How do I center this canvas?
I don't know. I can only zoom in and out.
Boy, sorry, I didn't know that it would be suck. You know what I mean? I didn't know this would be suck.
Look, it's not suck. We got it
Oh, I
together.
found out how to do it. On the right hand side, there's a little arrow underneath the color picker. On the right hand side, there's a tiny little toolbar. Not left, right. Underneath our names. Click the arrow, and then it'll bring down a center. It'll fit to screen at the top.
Oh.
There's a fit to screen button between the 2 rotation arrows. Yay!
Between the lower names.
So underneath our names, there's see the little gear icon underneath the gear. There's an arrow.
What?
Click there's like a
I
Oh,
see
maybe not.
a color wheel.
uh-huh.
I see.
I think we're seeing 2
trees
different
of
things.
Green.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
we
reality is malleable. So I think never mind.
No,
Um,
it's alright. You know, mine is funny too because it has to adapt to my very, very tiny drawing iPad. So or not iPad. What the fuck is this?
Tablet?
It's not a Cintiq. Yeah, tablet. But
Tablet.
it's alright. Country girls make do.
Country girls make do.
Playing
Whoa! Holy shit!
Whoa!
Holy! This is the lasso brush. Whee! Wow.
Wait, how did you pronounce it?
Lasso.
Beautiful.
Is that not how you pronounce it? Lasso.
That's how I'm gonna pronounce it from now on.
What? How do you pronounce it?
I pronounce it lasso, but I prefer lasso.
No! Don't humor me.
Better.
Don't baby me.
I hear you. I hear you. It's not babying if you are arguably correct. It's adapting. It is evolving. Are you denying me human rights of evolution? Are you denying me the growth that I crave to be better?
Yeah. I'm gonna finger paint now, Serenity.
Oh, I love this. Oh my god. Oh,
I'm putting my little paws on the screen.
That's adorable. No, paint me the Mona Lisa.
Okay, now you paint me Todd Howard Sonic OC because I am so curious. Like, what even color would he be?
Well, that's I feel like he's a green, right? Because like I think of the majority of Bethesda games, and they all relate to green minus
Make
Fallout.
him like a booger green.
No, it needs to be more booger. Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
That's the color that you should go see a doctor.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
No, I think he'd have the Una eye.
The Una eye?
Yes, the Sonic characters have just like one big eyeball.
Wow.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
You ever look at Sonic the Hedgehog?
Not for extended periods of time of my own free will.
That's smart, because the moment you do, he enters you, and then he'll never leave.
Oh, shit.
And then you become acoustic.
You become acoustic. Oh, shit. Not the acoustic.
Back in your life, and then you're like, oh, I should have known earlier. And then you're like, having that many hours of child guided probably.
For me, it was the Nancy Drew games.
Oh my fucking
I want to play those so bad. Do you like them?
I've never played them. I've only watched the Game Grumps play them, but I have been fucking obsessed because I desperately want to play them. So
should we play the Nancy Drew games together, Serenity?
Please, I'm on my knees. I am begging. I need this in my life.
Yes, let's do this.
I'm so here for this. Cause
like what? Like, she's 16 years old and she drives like a cherry red convertible. I don't get it. The 80s were a different time. You know what I mean?
The 80s were a different time. Clearly, they were a better time. I missed out. We missed out. Was you're Rep 22. You missed out on the.
I missed out. I was only born 22 years ago.
I know. We missed out on the aughts. I think that's what they call them.
Yeah, the aughts were a good time. I think my mom says. I'm gonna try and recreate Guy Fieri's beautiful face, but with only paw prints.
I'm so excited. I gotta get his lying stare.
He does have a So have you ever seen the video? Have you ever seen the video of Todd being interviewed about Oblivion where he goes, I was in the chess club? Have you seen that? Have you seen that?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna recreate that. You are gonna see that because I'm gonna recreate that interview frame for frame very soon.
Yes.
It's so funny.
Hold on, I'm like trying. I have like such a vivid image of Todd Howard in my brain. He doesn't have a. He's like cleanly shaven. He has a very face.
Yeah, right? He has a baby face. Yeah.
Yes. What animal would he be though? It's my only.
Who's laughing now? He does say "who's laughing now" a lot in that interview.
He's really got something to prove.
Yeah, apparently. Which explains Starfield. Oh! Sorry.
No, you're good. You're so good. Somebody needed to say it.
Yeah.
Somebody needed... We haven't gotten a new Bethesda game.
And we won't. Serenity is the thing. And the thing is, Serenity, we won't for a long time, I don't think.
Weren't we supposed... Oh, you know what? No, we did get Elder Scrolls 6. It was Skyrim again on the refrigerator.
Yeah. No, Elder Scrolls... That was Elder Scrolls 5. Oh, I see. That was the joke. No, you're smarter. You're smarter than me.
No, you're good.
I'm stupid.
No, you're not stupid. You're biblically accurate.
Thanks. I forgot that Guy Fieri was not blue.
It's okay. He can be blue as a tree.
No.
Well, I mean, if you look at the human body, you'll notice that, like, whenever we're shadowed, it's not black, it's indigo. So we are blue.
Oh, yeah, that's because our blood is blue when it's on the inside, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we don't bleed, it's all blue. We're all blue inside. It's blue all the way down.
In my little house with my little... how does that song go? I'm blue. Did you think they knew it was gonna become so like huge at the time when they made that song?
I feel like probably a little bit, but not as big of a banger as it became. Because I think that's the only song they ever made.
Oh, really?
I don't think they ever made a song past I'm blue baludidu badai badu badu badai.
I mean, they don't need to anymore, but
they don't.
I believe
they
that.
Were like, we're French. This is the only thing we ever need to make.
Oh, are they? That makes so much sense if they're French. Like, the existential sadness is so strong in their media. And like, for what, bro? Like, for what? Cause you know what I mean? Like, what's wrong with your life? Is the baguette too hard? No, I'm just kidding. Everybody has problems. Don't. Oh, my Guy Fieri's coming out really good. Holy shit, Serenity, that is good. Todd Howard. How did you do that?
I'm just trying to figure out what animal he's gonna be.
Are there different animals other than hedgehogs?
I harnessed the card. Yeah. They have like alligators. They have
cats. I know about Big the cat.
Oh, Big the cat's my favorite guy.
Yeah,
I love him a lot. I want to replay the Sonic Adventure games just to play the Big the cat fishing.
I have solemnly sworn I will never play a single Sonic game unless I am under the threat of torture and/or duress.
I think you should play Sonic Adventure 2 strictly for the Owl Garden.
Oh no, I've actually seen those. That looks fun.
That is the only good part of the game. It's the
Chow Garden.
Listen.
Yeah.
Shadow the Hedgehog's there too, and that's pretty cool. However, you could play as Shadow the Hedgehog, taking care of a bunch of little squishy little creature things, and then you get to feed them, and then they go to school, and they evolve into little creatures. They could go to hell. They could go to hell and swim in a blood ocean. Like,
what the fuck?
I am not hold on, wait. Let me see if I can find a
Are you joking me?
I'm not joking you right now. Chow Garden Dark. So like, please show me them swimming in hell. Please show me. I don't want to have to open a new tab, but I will for this. You know what? No, I can look it up on my phone.
Oh, yeah.
I'm multi-tooled.
She multi-tooled, multi-caked up.
Multi-caked up. At least 4 cakes.
At least 4-tier cake on Serenity. Right now. And forever.
4-tiered butt cheek crazy.
Wait, you gotta draw that too. You gotta figure that out. You gotta figure out how that works.
I'm thinking about it now, because like, would it be like 2...
on top, or would it be 4 like side by side? Yeah.
Ooh.
It's difficult.
Side by side. Cause then, so you'll have 2 buttholes no matter what. But like, how do you wear pants?
Or you just have one butthole and it's 4 cheeks.
Oh, okay, hold on. Alright, that's my next drawing. But first, here is the Chow
Yeah,
Garden.
show me the Chow Garden where they're swimming in hell.
Yeah, so this is the hell pool.
What the
Yeah, it's really cute.
Why it look like that?
Because it's hell. You can send your Chow to hell and they're really happy there.
They're happy?
Yeah, they want to be in hell. I'm gonna make Todd Howard a turtle.
Okay, yeah, make him a turtle. Guys, look, this is the hell garden. This is where the Chow are happy. There's nothing there. There's not even an Xbox.
Well, I mean, you can put an Xbox in there.
Oh, can you?
But it's also like 1990 or whatever, so it's really a Sega Dreamcast. But like,
oh,
that.
I mean, I don't like the scary mountain looking down on my little babies.
He go wah ha ha ha. There's also heaven. But
oh, there's heaven? I'm not interested in that, I don't think.
It's like, it's pretty, like, I'd like to live there, but hell is cooler, you know? Hell has the blood pool.
Hell is the hot topic of Sonic.
It really is. Alright, let me draw but not buttholes, just butt cheeks.
Just butt cheek. I mean, you can draw buttholes if you want, but did you hear that? Okay, so I don't know if you heard this, but Zelly Zuimu, VNU, got banned from Roblox because she said, "I'm going to kiss your mom's chocolate starfish."
That's why she got banned?
Yeah.
I can't fucking believe they banned
from Roblox
for speaking the truth.
The truth, yeah. Like censorship in the Roblox these days. Like, what? That's crazy.
What, are we living in Fahrenheit 451?
Are we living in Fahrenheit? Are they, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, no.
Are they Fahrenheiting the 451s here? Like, what's going on?
I think they are, because, Zelly had every right to say that. So, are they okay with mothers being denied sweet kisses to their chocolate starfish?
I guess. I guess they don't like, I guess Roblox hates moms.
I can't believe that's how they get their Robux.
That's how they get their Robux. You know why? It's because the moms deny the children the Robux. That's why they hate moms. That's why Roblox hates moms. Because like, my kids are like, "Can I have the credit card, please?" The moms are like, "No," and Roblox is like, "Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry." You know what I mean?
We'll
like,
kill your mom. Yeah.
Yeah, like in Roblox. In Dress to Impress, we will kill your mom. For you. So where's the? Hold on.
Do you know about the fucked up Dress to Impress ARG lore?
Can you, because this is the closest we've come to Tumblr in a long time in modern Zoomer media, Serenity, so can you please explain it to me?
I really can. I'm so excited. Okay, hold on. I have to, so these are the 4 buck cheeks, by the way.
Oh, side by side by side by side by side?
Yes, yeah. And so the hole is like here. It's in, so you have to like really spread them.
You have to spread them. Especially, yeah, I think specialty wide toilets, specialty made wide toilets.
Oh, have to. Like extra large Texas sized toilets.
That's beautiful.
But I am, thank you. I'm getting rid of both of them now because this does require all of my brain power.
Everybody say bye to Todd Howard.
Todd Howard the turtle.
Goodbye, Todd Howard the turtle. Farewell.
He can't tell us any more lies. He can't hurt you anymore.
He can't hurt me anymore. He can't give me horse DLC. Yay. Destroy him.
He can't give you anything. He can't give you a working game on launch.
Get
this
him!
This really out of pause is really
I'm gonna tell him that you said that tonight when I go to a romantic spaghetti dinner with Todd Howard. I'm gonna tell him you said that tonight.
I'm gonna be banned from every Bethesda
You're gonna be banned from every Bethesda game ever.
And Roblox.
Yeah.
Okay, so just to impress, we start with Lana. Lana, hold on, let me.
So I did play the Halloween event with Daya and Zelly.
See, I didn't play the Halloween event because
I know about Lana.
Okay, but you don't. Well, do you know about her backstory? Do you know
everything?
No,
I don't know. I don't know anything.
So we start with Lana. Lana had a disease.
Oh shit.
Lana had sickness, and she had the dying sickness.
Oh.
And so, because she had the dying sickness, she needed to get a bunch of, like, she acquired medical debt, right? Because she had the dying sickness. She got better. Lana did get better from her dying disease. However, because she has a bunch of medical debt now, she is like, well, shit, I can't live my life because I'm poor now. And so I don't remember the name of the person who hires her, but it's one of the developers of Dress to Impress. So they're like, hey, Lana, if you come work as my nail tech, you know, I'll help you out of your medical debt. And Lana
Lana's the nail tech?
Yes, Lana is the nail tech.
Dress to Impress?
Yes, or she was.
Oh, she was, okay.
So, also, something very important to remember. Lana wears a skirt. She has a midriff, and she wears a skirt. So...
Okay, got it, understood.
Very important. So, Lana then is like, okay, fine, I'll be your nail tech, that's chill. And Lana has, like, a bunch of friends, too, but she starts getting kind of, like, distant and mad. Because she's like, I'm not making enough money to cover this medical debt. Like, this person lied to me. What the F? And so then we start noticing some of the developers for Just to Impress are going missing. And then we see behind Lana's nail tech salon area, there's a bunch of names written who are all the people who made Dress to Impress getting crossed out one by one, covered in blood. And we're like, hey, Lana, what's going on? We don't hear anything.
Okay.
So... Lana then has her own separate game where people can go and see her backstory and how a bunch of her friends suddenly started dying randomly in a weird way, which is really strange.
Very strange.
We also see in the Dress to Impress lobby at the time a bunch of different Lanas just standing out in the waiting room lobby.
What?
Like, just kind of like Lanas staring at you like from the windows and everything. This is also when the flesh room existed that people would go into so other people wouldn't steal their looks.
What?
But people didn't really give a shit other than that.
What?
I missed the flesh room a lot. The flesh room was cool. So,
yeah, I bet it was.
So at some point, we notice there's a lot of other Lanas, and if you go to this one separate game where Lana can hunt and kill you, we find out that there's a bunch of clone Lanas that aren't really Lana. It's actually a bunch of clones made by the original person who made Just to Impress, who started cloning her, and we don't know why yet. So Lana's like, I'm the real Lana, you gotta trust me. But she's not the real Lana, and she has like a bunch of her close friends who we all start asking questions to them about, like, hey, what's up with Lana? And they're like, I don't know, she's just been kind of acting weird and strange lately. And then they all start dying left and right.
What?
It turns out that we haven't been talking to the real Lana because that Lana is wearing pants. So that Lana is not the real Lana because they're wearing pants, not the skirt. So then we see that Lana is actually being held captive by clone Lana, who is now joining a cult, which the girl who made Dress to Impress was part of, because they are now trying to feed and create Agamemnon, who is
a demon prince of hell. Yeah, a demon prince of hell. Yeah. We all know him.
Who wants to take over Dress to Impress, to take everybody who's playing it to
heck, to the chow garden.
Yeah, to chow hell. So then, during before Halloween, you can find hidden below the nail tech salon. By the way, Lana gets fired. Lana
obviously
fired.
She's killing people.
Yes, but also I guess she just wasn't doing very good at her job. So then we get Lena, and Lena is like, she doesn't want to be here, but she's also kind of suspicious because she locked up real Lana, who is now underneath the nail salon. And you can find her hidden. You can find the real Lana, who is like, I don't know what's going on, and neither do I at this point.
Yeah, what the frick?
Yeah, and then I am still not positive of what the Halloween event was, because I was busy.
So let me tell you the lore.
Yeah. Thank you.
So Lana, in the Halloween episode that you play in Dress to Impress, like the secret basically, like, Lana's like, help me pack for my trip because I need to go somewhere. And you're like, okay. And then an evil man with two heads comes in and like tries to stop Lana from leaving. And there's like a lot of like, she doesn't want me to leave. And like a lot of like really Silent Hill-esque, like weird statements, you know, that are just like, she's here and like she's coming and stuff like that. And then apparently when you actually do, well, I didn't get to this part because Zelly and Dia had to go to sleep. But basically, like, once you help her escape, then you end up in like a hospital that you have to help her escape or something.
Good medical bills.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Like, it's really freaky. She just sits there and does nothing. She just stares at her bag while you like pack it for her, while you're trying to run away from this evil two-headed guy that's trying to kill you. And
she's
like,
not even helping you pack.
Not even helping me pack. Like, what? Well, anyway, it's really creepy, and I don't think I think she might be possessed.
See, she's either possessed, but it could also be the not real Lana. It could have been the clone Lana.
Oh, true.
The clone Lana is working with Agamemnon, who wants
the Prince of Hell,
kill. Yeah, he wants to eat everybody who plays Dress to Impress because he's jealous that he never got fashionista.
That we slayed too hard. Yeah. He's jealous that he sacrificed his daughter to win the Trojan War. Yeah. Because he's a king. Yeah. He's actually a king in the Iliad, Agamemnon.
That's crazy. Yeah. I didn't know. See, I know he was in the Iliad. I didn't realize, was he king of Troy?
He's king of the other one, I think. I think, and
Ithaca. That's Odysseus.
Troy and Greece, I think, are the two places that are fighting. I could be wrong. But he sacrifices his daughter so that the ocean will let them pass. Mycenae, thank you, Chance.
What a silly, silly guy.
Just a silly guy. The gods told him to sacrifice his only daughter. Hee hee. Tee.
That's so silly whenever they do that.
Yeah. Those silly, goofy king guy things.
So maybe Lana is his daughter then.
And who's gonna get sacrificed? Maybe it's like a... Yeah, maybe history's repeating itself.
And maybe this time he doesn't want her to be sacrificed, so he's like, Lana...
Sacrifice others!
Yeah, let's kill everybody who plays Dress to Impress, so that way I don't gotta kill you.
That's... You might be onto something, actually. You might be cooking in that bunny brain. Alright. What have you done over there? Who is that beautiful woman?
It's Lana.
Who is that one next to her?
Lana. But this one wears pants. No, this one wears this. That's the real Lana. This is the fake Lana.
Oh, fake Lana. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about Lana's safety.
I mean, you know, she be chilling. She be doing.
I hope she's okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope she finds a better job than the one that clones her. You know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure they cloned her. They're the only ones that have like.
Yeah, I think. I don't. So like, it gets a little convoluted at some point, and then you remember a bunch of children are writing this.
Oh really?
Yeah. This is like
Dress to Impress is made by kids. What?
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Roblox games made by children? That's insane.
I had no idea. I thought it was like...
Nah. I mean, like, I'm sure there's some adults there, maybe.
Maybe. Question mark.
Probably.
Maybe. Probably. Are you sad now that Tomomi has to go to the North Pole?
I'm so sad. But also, Santa does need her help.
Santa needs her help, yeah.
Like, what? Is Christmas just not gonna happen?
It won't happen if Tomomi's not there, because I know that she's like a really good, like, she's the conveyor belt master, you know what I mean? Like, she's yelling at everybody to go faster on the conveyor belt, and they need her. They need her for that, because if the conveyor belt doesn't go, Christmas doesn't go. That's the saying.
Exactly.
At the North Pole.
Like, so you know how, like, in a Santa Claus, if you kill Santa, you become Santa?
Yes, like Tim Allen does repeatedly become Santa Claus because he kills Santa. He hunts him down for sport. Yeah, I do remember that.
So I'm wondering if Tomomi is like the precaution for that. So if Santa dies, Tomomi...
She's the backup.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously. I I mean, she could never be as sexy as Santa is, but she could try.
She could at least be like, you know, I think Tomomi could be a very sexy Santa. I think it's very
I think
much
she
dependent
could.
on the
I don't know if she could be sexy as Santa. You know what I mean? Like, she could be her own thing, but like,
yeah.
I don't think she'd look good with like a huge bushy beard. Like, that's just my controversial opinion.
No.
I think she's better clean shaven.
Yeah, I agree there.
Yeah.
Tomomi with a beard is a bit of a hard sell, but
Yeah.
Tomomi with massive, huge Santa titties, like,
Yes, correct. Yes.
that one goes hard.
Yeah,
you
and
know?
a felt suit, like a felt,
Yeah.
completely felt, very sweaty in there. Awful to wear.
Mhm.
Spandex maybe.
Oh, okay.
Because Santa's suit is made of spandex, because like otherwise it wouldn't stretch to accommodate all of his large places. You know.
True. Okay, hold on, wait. Let me draw
Is
this out.
that Tumungus? It's Tumungus with titties. Yes, draw Tumungus as Santa Claus. Sexy Santa. Right now. Definitely never send it. Nobody screenshot this and send this to her because we will be filleted alive.
Yeah, she'll kill me.
She will kill us. And then she'll kill you.
And then she'll kill your mom. You really want to kill your mom before Christmas?
Yeah, don't do that.
That'd be fucked up.
That would be very evil.
Be very fucked up.
Are you looking for it? Are you a Christmas girly? I
I'm such a Christmas girl.
see, I thought you'd be more of a Halloween girly.
I'm both. I really see, like, I just love this time of year.
Yeah.
Cause like, okay, hold on, I gotta
Like
do
the
this
holidays
thing.
are still coming up. Like there's no, like it's fall and winter before the miserable parts of winter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's like, yeah, the winter depression is here and whatever, but also
But lights.
Christmas lights. Yay!
Yay.
Trees.
Yippee.
So it's like, yeah, it's a bummer. The sun keeps going down, but
Mhm.
hey, listen, we got
Hot cocoa.
exactly gingerbread man.
Gingerbread man. Do you have a good gingerbread recipe? I know that you bake.
I have a pretty okay one. I've been
Mhm.
trying to make it better because like I didn't grow up eating gingerbread men,
Mm-hmm.
so like it's very much learning by ear, like trial and error for gingerbread men.
It's hard because sometimes they get I hate stiff gingerbread men. I like soft and crumbly gingerbread men, you know? Like there's two types. There's like the hard and rigid and like hard to eat gingerbread men, and then there's the soft and sweet ones, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, okay, hold on. I gotta dig up the recipe I made last
Oh.
year then. You'd like it.
Oh. Yes.
See, I feel like for gingerbread men themselves, the
Mhm.
soft one is nice, but I think for making the house, you need
Oh,
the
you
thick
need the hard
one.
ones. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
But like you can't really eat or enjoy those, which is the problem.
No, they'll just rot on your, foyer.
Yeah. What's
Okay.
really nice is they don't mold over, so you never know when to throw them away.
They don't mold, really? Is it? Oh, that's curious. I wonder if it's because the molasses content is so high that it kills bacteria. Maybe there's no moisture. That must be it.
Yeah, I think there's not enough moisture there, because like you would think from like all the frosting that it would mold over, and maybe on the interior it does, but the exterior, from what I've noticed, from like at least a lot of store-bought gingerbread kits,
Yeah.
they don't mold over, and it's very concerning because it'll be like, I don't know, not like talking from experience or anything, just like picking a random month, not at all talking from experience, but it'll be like July. It'll be July, and you'll look over and be like, it's still okay.
July?
And then you're like, just like picking a random month, not at all.
Yeah,
not at
just
all.
a random regular month. Haha.
I would never have it out for like
No,
6
you know better than
months.
that. You wouldn't have a biohazard in your house, Serenity, right?
No, never, never. But then you look over it and you're like, is it still eatable? Like, could I eat that still? And you're like, no, of course not. But then you think about it a little more because you're like, well,
if you were starving, like you start spinning scenarios in your head. Like, how hungry would I have to be to eat this 7-month-old gingerbread house?
exactly.
Yeah.
exactly. The answer is not that hungry, but I didn't. I didn't.
You resisted temptation.
I did. It was But yeah. Again, just like hypothetical though.
Yeah, these are all hypotheticals. Like, don't. This is not fact, guys. So don't try to use it in a court of law because we will countersue.
Yeah, exactly. I know a lawyer.
The lawyer's me.
I think it's really funny because a lot of people don't know this, but my brother. Well, No, I could say this. My brother-in-law is from like an infamous family of lawyers.
Really?
Yeah. So
Oh,
like, I always think that's really funny.
Yeah, because you do know a lawyer.
Yeah.
And if anybody tries to mess with you, they're fricked.
then they're fucked forever. And then I'm like, well, then I'll see you in court. And then I'm in court. And then they're not anywhere to be found. And I'm like, hey. And then the judge is like, well, since they didn't show up, you win. Because that's how it goes.
That's not how it works.
Yeah, that's how it works.
No, that's not how it works, Serenity.
No, it's exactly how it works.
Oh. Well, I'm glad you have legal protections. That's one thing I don't have to worry about. You know what I mean? Like, as a gang leader, I kind of avoid the law. But like, I'm glad that you are protected at least because bunnies have it rough in the furry world, as you know, in the VTuber world.
Yeah.
There's like, yeah, like they don't have claws. They don't have anything.
Well, we have sharp nails, but like
That's true.
You know, other animals have sharper nails.
That is very true. Very true. Have you ever read Watership Down?
I have. I watched the original. I cried a lot, and then I watched the CGI remake, and that one was still upsetting, but it didn't hit the same. Not the same as the original animation. I never read it. I've always wanted to read the
It's
book.
pretty good. It's I recommend it, but there's like a line in the passage with El Lahira where he's like, "They will kill you. Have 1,000 enemies. Prince with 1,000 enemies." You know, all that stuff, and he's like, "They will kill me," but it's like they have to catch me first. Anyway, very inspirational, very good book. It's actually about World War I, believe it or not. I think. So either World War I or World War II. I'm pretty sure it's one of those two. So he wrote it. The author wrote it as like a kind of like a parable for like different types. Like all of the rabbits and all of the people stand for different people that he met in his life that was in his post-war village. And some of them are metaphors, obviously, for really complex real world dichotomies. Yeah. So it's really cool. It's really neat. It's a really good book. Very, very sad, but very good.
I know.
Yeah. Jackrabbits can be scary. They can. They're so big.
I mean, I don't know. I own 2 rabbits right now, and they're tiny, but they're powerful.
They got kicks.
They got kicks. They got claws. They got bites.
They got bites. Yeah, rabbits are actually really good at biting, believe it or not. Like, people are always like, they only have like 2 teeth. It's like, nah, they got more in there. You just only see 2 before you die.
Sharps, yeah.
Yeah.
I bite you, and then you die of septic or whatever.
Sepsis.
Sepsis.
Septic. You die of septic tank.
You die of septic tank. It's terminal.
Your septic tank is terminal, ma'am.
You have 5 days. You have 5 hours.
5 hours to live before your septic tank
Explodes inside you.
Inside you. And that's basically your liver.
Yeah.
Is the liver the septic tank of the human body, Serenity?
I don't think so. I think it's your, is it your small intestine or your large? I think it's your large intestine. Because if that one explodes, you die.
I think you die, yeah. Die pretty quick. I think
I've always been stressed out after learning about that.
Oh, that if your small intestine explodes, you die? Yeah, because it's like, it's so much bacteria in there that you're cooked, bro. Like, if that goes anywhere else in your body, you're cooked. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I think, yeah, no, you're absolutely right.
Like, high school biology, man, fucked me up.
Yeah, we had a forensics class in my high school. And the
That's so
teacher,
cool.
yeah, she was such a badass. She would take whole pigs because her husband like would hunt pigs, and because they're like an invasive species. And her husband would hunt pigs, and so they would bring the pig home, and then we would bury it. Well, not home, but back to the high school, and we would bury it in like by the agriculture building. And then over the course of a couple weeks, we would go and like study it and study like the decay and the changes and stuff. Yeah, it was really interesting.
That's so neat.
Yeah,
like,
she was a great teacher.
I'm jealous. My high school, my high school anatomy teacher was just a very messy woman. Because our whole thing was we would have to dissect either cats or pigs, depending, for the year to like understand anatomy and shit. But instead she met a DJ. And she met a DJ. Rumors spread around the school that she might have gotten pregnant because then 2 weeks later they eloped. A lot of people eloped right now.
Yeah.
But they eloped, and then before the end of the year they divorced. But she was gone for like the entire school year. She just wasn't there.
Wow.
I think about her a lot. I think about that high school anatomy class, because my god, did I learn nothing?
She knew too much about anatomy, clearly.
Yeah, she did.
And it was her downfall.
It really was. If she knew a little less, I would have learned what
you would have learned the knowledge that she holds. Yeah, as a wizard of anatomy. I had a English teacher who lived in a container.
What?
Yeah, my English teacher was so cool, and she lived in a container. And she was like the coolest English teacher ever. I remember I wrote a short story about, I had to reimagine Gilgamesh and Enkidu. So Gilgamesh and Enkidu. So do you know the story of Gilgamesh?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I wrote a fan fiction about Gilgamesh and Enkidu for my high school AP class.
Oh, me too!
Oh my god!
Wait, what the frick?
Did you ship them? Because I shipped them.
I didn't ship them. So I imagined Gilgamesh as the main character, and then I imagined Enkidu as like a bad boy. So like a like high school bad boy, and he was like just like a jerk, like, you know, a really mean jerk. And so like Gilgamesh, the main character, it's not, I didn't specify whether it's a girl or boy, but they're trying to like quote unquote tame Enkidu. But he's like untamable. He's like smoking cigarettes behind the building, you know what I mean? And like, you know, just
he's
like,
a bad boy.
Yeah, being a rough and tough boy. And then, yeah, he threatens to do something like really bad, and then the main character gets him expelled from school, and it's like, I never saw Enkidu again. That's how I dealt with him. So yeah. Anyway, what did you write about?
So I think I still have this. It's been years. It was a high school football AU. I got an A on this fucking paper.
Let's go.
So Gilgamesh and Enkidu, because they were, if I remember right, they were best friends. But then there was a betrayal that happened, which is what caused
over a woman.
Yes, but instead of the woman, it was football. Because they were lovers. They were gay lovers.
I love this. You basically haikyu'd the Epic of Gilgamesh.
I did, and I got
Holy
an
shit.
A.
And you got an A?
I got an A.
Incredible. The ancient Sumerians would be proud.
They would have read that and been like, wow, I'm so happy. My story that I wrote on tablets have lasted this long.
Yeah.
In this meditation.
And they always appreciated a good story. You know?
Okay, right? Of course.
Do they end up, like, what happens in the end?
I think I had it that Enkidu, like, they had kind of a reunion, but it got to the point where Enkidu had to go to a different school.
No!
Because it's still kind of a tragedy.
No!
They never got to, like, reconcile.
No!
So, like...
No!
Gilgamesh wins the football game, but at the cost of losing
No! Serenity, this is so sad. What the frick?
This sounds like the tale, like the Epic of Gilgamesh. I can rewrite it. I'll rewrite it better.
Yeah, rewrite it.
Happy ending. They'll win the football game together.
Yeah.
And when Gilgamesh gets that touchdown, he'll look out in the crowd, and then he'll see Enkidu, his love, his lover that he thought.
Yes.
He
moved back. He moved back.
He moved back. He made it for homecoming, and then they danced to that 180 song. That's always.
Ba na 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 ba na na da da. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet ain't got no rhythm. So it's easy to pretend I know you're not a fool. Should've known better than to cheat a friend. A wasted chance that I've been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I dance with you. Yes.
God,
that song, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
What other song could it have been? That's the only 80s love song.
Yes. All others suck.
All others don't exist. Do they? Is there like a painterly brush? Hold on.
Yeah, so go to the little... You can also change the tip.
Oh.
So tip shape.
Yeah. Advanced settings. Oh my.
There's a tip in here just called Magma Sack.
Whoa.
That doesn't look like a sack.
I think they lied.
They freaking lied to me. I've just been doing pointillism this whole time. I don't think I can stop. I'm addicted.
It looks beautiful.
Thank
That's
you.
like the way I used to do all my art when I was young. Like when I was a spry warthog.
A spry bunny. A spry warthog? You were a warthog before this?
You know.
Yeah. It'd just be like that, I guess.
Everyone's a warthog at some point
Deep
in life.
down, everybody is Pumbaa from Lion King. I'm gonna draw a tray of nachos, actually. There's only one last thing to complete this, and it's a tray of nachos.
That's what he needs. I just keep drawing Tomomi.
Do you just want to draw Tomomi together, maybe?
I wouldn't be opposed. I love that girl.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna draw Tomomi together now.
I love her a lot.
Yeah, she's so sweet. Even though she says she's not.
She likes to be a bit mischievous like that.
Yeah. It was her birthday recently too, right?
It was. We got to all play Jackbox games together, and that was so much fun.
That was so much fun. I got to meet Meavy. I love Meavy. She's so funny.
I know. It was so much fun. God, just playing that one Roomerang game. I forgot how fun that was.
Yeah, that was really good.
God, I'm so happy we ended up playing it instead of like another one. But yeah, I hope she had a good birthday. And then you guys played Dead by Daylight, right?
Yeah, it was me and Sudi. Well, it was me, Daya, Zelly, and then they had to leave to do real world stuff. So then it was me and Sudi and Maeve. And then the funniest part was when Maeve was downloading it the whole time. And then right when Maeve was almost done downloading it, Tomomi's like, hey, it's time to go to bed now. Just absolutely, like, cut Maeve off at the pass. Maeve was at, like, 98%. Tomomi's like, all right, well, better get going. Like... It was so funny.
That's so fucking funny.
That was really good.
God, I love her. Oh my god.
Yeah, Suri's really sweet too.
Suri's really good at Dead by Daylight. So like the first time I ever played it was also the first time she ever played it. And I thought she had played it before because she was just really naturally good at it. And then she's like, oh, this is my first time. But she said it in the cute way she says everything. And I was like, what? I thought she was like a pro.
Tensai da. I mean, that's what you get for being a 1,000-year-old dragon, you know?
Yeah, you get very good at video games.
Yeah.
I I want to get better at Dead by Daylight. I want to get really invested into it so I can give myself a reason to buy all of the really good skins.
No, that's the opposite way you should be thinking about this, Serenity.
What do you mean?
You don't want to get good at video games to buy skins. Cause you don't want to give them money.
But cosmetics.
No, this is why. Do you play League of Legends? This is why you play League?
No, but I did watch Arcane. Are you caught up?
I haven't watched the first season. I haven't watched any Arcane ever.
Oh, you gotta like delegate like 12 fucking hours in that now.
Well, the soundtrack's really good. I've been listening to the Arcane soundtrack the first season since it came out.
Oh, you like Imagine Dragons?
No, I like the Pusha T song.
I only know Imagine Dragons.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine.
You have really good music in there. I know it's not just Imagine
They got
Dragons,
Pusha T to do a song on a freaking essentially what's a cartoon to the major population. Like that's crazy. They got money. Riot's got money.
They really do. See, okay, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Riot can make very good music videos.
Oh, absolutely.
And I think Arcane is just a very glorified music video at the end of the day.
True.
Because, like, if you ever do decide to watch Arcane, maybe don't do this, but I've been talking to my roommates about because we, like, started watching it together. And I was like, you know what we should do? If we ever want to die, we should do a drinking game to Arcane. Take a drink every time there's slow-mo.
Oh, yeah, cinematic slow-mo.
Yeah, because it's at least three times every episode, probably more to be honest.
They love their cinematic slow-mo, it's true.
They really do. It is their favorite thing to do.
Yeah. And the graphics, like, I will say that their presentation is pretty on point. Like, you can't, like, there's a reason why the League of Legends skin, you know, like the backdrops for this, the wallpapers for the new skins that come out. Those have been my wallpapers on my desktop since like 2012. You know what I mean? When I was born.
Wait, who is your favorite League of Legends?
I played League of Legends. I got to the gold one season. I ground to gold and then I quit because I realized it would require more grinding. Zyra. I was AP Zyra, mid lane, jungle, and support.
I don't know who's...
She's a plant lady.
Oh!
I got really obsessed with the plant lady. And so I played her jungle, I played her mid, I played her support. I got reported because I kept stealing all the ADC's kills a lot. Got reported, almost got like banned for that. Because they reported me so much.
They didn't understand.
They didn't understand my swag, yeah. Yeah, I play a little bit. What else do I play? Nami sometimes when my Zyra got banned, I would play Nami. But yeah. Yeah, it was a good... And then I stopped because I realized I'd spent $400 on skins.
No, you're real for that, though.
For characters I didn't even play!
Okay, you're still real for that, though. I cannot relate, but I get it, you know?
No.
I understand.
You shouldn't.
I understand the temptation.
Don't understand it. What about you? How do you what's your story with League? Everybody's got a story.
I played League of Legends once in high school. It was called a slur, and I got really sad, so I stopped playing it immediately. I was like, oh, I don't think this is a game for me. So I never picked it up again.
Oh.
I only played it too because there was a bunch of like voice actors on YouTube that I really liked.
Oh.
Who loved League of Legends, and I was like, oh wow, that must mean this game's really good.
And then you got.
Then I got called a slayer, and I was like, oh, never mind.
Yeah, before I played League, I had played a lot of World of Warcraft. I mythic rated World of Warcraft. So I at that point was like slur desensitized. every time I saw one, it just like passed through me like water. I was like, I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, it's tough. It's tough out there in the Toxica internet.
Do you want to know my World of Warcraft story?
Yes, tell me.
So, I had a friend who really wanted me to get in and play it with them, right?
Oh, of course, yeah.
So, I was like, sure, I'll play World of Warcraft. They didn't know I was the worst person to play a video game like this with, cause so we joined. I was like, I want to be Horde because I know nothing. I know so much about World of Warcraft lore, and all I know is why the fuck would you ever want to be part of
the Alliance?
Yeah, why would you want to be part of the Alliance?
Yeah, no, you have a point.
Like, Horde is like so much more tight knit. Like, you could go up to the Horde leader and be like, "Hey, my son's sick," and they're like, "Oh, hey, you know, I know Clyde. I'll help him out."
Yeah.
Versus Alliance, where it's like you can't get an audience with the king.
King.
Yeah, so like, why I never understood why you'd ever want to do anything besides Horde. But so we were the Dark Elf ladies or whatever, and I kept climbing the big old tree at the spawn because I wanted to fly, and I was like, I see all these other people flying, and I don't understand why they get to fly, but I don't. What do you mean I have to buy money to get a mount? Like, no,
yeah.
I'm just gonna jump from the tree. There's no fall damage. I continuously died. We never left the starting area.
Yay!
So much that they were like, I don't think I want to play with you anymore. And I was like, oh, okay.
You just got obsessed with jumping off a tree.
It was really fun because I wanted to see at what point does fall damage happen.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I know when I
different types, yeah. Science, for science.
Exactly, it was for science. They didn't believe in my scientific
process, yeah.
They were just...
They sound like jerks. They sound like jerks.
The worst part is I still want to try WoW again. I know I shouldn't.
Yeah, I have this dream someday of getting together a bunch of VTubers and doing raids with them. Like doing a VTuber guild, but I think that dream is still very far away.
I believe in it.
Thanks. Someday. That being said, I was Alliance for all of my career. Because I wanted to be a Draenei.
Okay, that checks out.
Yeah.
I can respect that.
I wanted to be a Night Elf and a Draenei. Later on, I wanted to be a Draenei after Night Elves. So here we are. Just chilling, you know. Just raiding as Alliance. I will say that to this day, the sight of an undead rogue makes me shudder. Because so the cool part about raiding Serenity is that back in the day you had to hoof it there. There was no flying. So you had to hoof it there. And undead rogues have this fucking bullshit. Listen, I'm not going to get into the specifics of their garbage kit, but I will say that they have this ability to just kind of stun lock you forever. So what they would do is they would hide. There would be undead rogues, like if they were real assholes, they would hide near the raid entrance and just kind of PK you over and over and over. So you would be like holding, I don't know, like a bunch of like arrows or like whatever you needed to bring, like a bunch of summoning rocks and all that shit. And then you would just get killed and then have to hoof it for another 30 minutes back to your raid entrance.
That's terrible.
If they couldn't, yeah, it was, shall we say. So anyway, to this day, seeing an undead rogue fills me with heart palpitations.
Understandable.
Yeah.
What? So they would just like fuck with people?
They would fuck, yeah, rogues famously just fuck with people, and that's the whole thing. They would sit in Goldshire and just fuck with people.
That's so mean.
Yeah, it was fine. I hate PvP and WoW, but I do love when your entire 40-man raid group rolls up to the raid entrance and there's like 3 rogues sitting there discussing how they're gonna frick, you know what I mean? And then you're just like, hi, You know, like that's a good feeling. Like that feels good. But yeah, I was mostly a healer. I just did my little healer things. And it's hard because when you're a healer, you can't fight back. Like if I was a DPS, it would be like, oh, you're a rogue? Haha, I'm a paladin. You know what I mean? Like easy. Well, not easy, but you know, better. But I was just a little healer, so I was getting PK'd.
Yeah, you were just a little guy doing your job.
Just chilling.
Keeping everyone safe.
Yeah.
Turning people into sheep. I think that's a thing you can do.
Yeah, you can turn people into sheep if you're a mage for sure.
Oh.
Yeah, mages have polymorph.
All I know is that there was a guy who loved his horse and also loved a woman, and then he became the Lich King.
Yes.
And his horse joined him because that horse was loyal. And then you could get the horse if you killed the Lich King.
Yes. Have you ever seen my favorite part? I wasn't around for Wrath of the Lich King. I wasn't raiding during Wrath. But there's a lot of really great videos of people raiding, and the raiding, so WoW raiding requires a lot of mods. Essentially, you're like giving overlays to you install a bunch of stuff that like tells you when to move and tells you when to like, you know, prepare for stuff. There's like DPS meters you can install. There's like, you know, just a bunch of stuff you would need, especially for old school raiding. They weren't very good either. They were pretty janky. So there was one dude, it was a famous YouTube video. Everything on his UI is just Hello Kitty themed. So it's like Wrath of the Lich King, like, I'm pretty sure it was heroic. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, just Wrath of the Lich King, the hardest freaking mode at the time, just like going ham, and he's playing like Avril Lavigne and like just Hello Kitty.
Oh,
everything's
that's so
bright
fun.
pink. Yeah, it was very cute. Very funny.
Oh, that's my hero.
Yeah, playing like GG, playing like Girls' Generation, G, you know what I mean? And like Avril Lavigne.
I love that.
Yeah. It was a good time. Good times. And now, I don't even know what's going on anymore. Now, I raided in Legion. I raided in Buffa. And then I stopped raiding, and now I have no idea what's going on in World of Warcraft anymore.
I know you can be a dragon person, and that's the only thing I ever asked for.
Ah. Big old dragon. That's pretty sick.
It's stupid if you have all these dragon people, and like, you know, all these dragons keep giving birth to more dragons.
Well, there's lore behind that, Serenity. There's lore.
Yeah, Alex Straza is her name.
No, I know, but there's lore. Do you know why?
I don't know why she keeps giving birth.
Okay, so here's the thing. So the dragons, all of the dragons got just pretty much destroyed by Deathwing. So like,
right. He was a bitch. And
he was
his son is hot.
So anyway, all of the dragons pretty much like sacrificed themselves / got destroyed by Deathwing / like just died. Like Ysera dies in Legion for some stupid reason. I don't even remember why. She dies in Legion, and so like all of the dragons are like dead and dying. And then like I was like, well, they gotta come back, right? And then in the expansion they did. And I'm really glad they did.
Oh,
yeah.
I like that. I like that. That's how they fixed it.
Yeah.
I know everybody who's related to Deathwing is like, they're like, how dare you?
Well, they're cursed. The Black Dragonflight is pretty, well, not cursed, but they're like, the Black Dragonflight has been touched by outer influences. So basically there's like outer gods in World of Warcraft. The Black Dragonfly has been touched by like outer influences. And so that I think that's what drives Deathwing mad. I don't remember quite exactly, but that's what drives him mad. And so all of the Black Dragonflight are considered like suspicious because, oh, sorry, I cut off your ability to draw Tomomi legs. I apologize.
No, it's okay. That's all. She was just gonna be this. That's all she was.
That's how tall she is, accurately. Yeah. So all of the Black Dragonfly is like suspicious because they could be taken over by the influences at any time. So yeah, that's why. The Bronze Dragonflight is like the time traveling Dragonflight, so they're trying to like stop. Like I think they're trying to stop the corruption. At one point they try to stop the corruption. Anyway, it's a whole thing. World of Warcraft lore is crazy. I don't know as much about it as I do about Bethesda stuff, but I know like bits and pieces. So we should play. I mean, we don't have to, but someday I'm gonna start. Yeah.
I would be so down.
Yeah.
As long as you're okay with me killing myself over and over and over again.
Oh, of course, girl. We'll just put bubble on you. I'll just be a paladin and put bubble on you, and you have fun.
Yay! I would even join Alliance for you. Even though I hate it the whole time through. I'd hate the monarchy, but I would join for you.
Aww, this is the sweetest thing anybody's ever said to me.
Cause like, I don't know, ever since, what's her name? The lady everyone thirsts for, even though she would never date anybody ever. Eyebrows! Eyebrow bitch!
Oh, Night Elf, what's her name? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Scary Night Elf. Yeah.
Yeah. Ever since she took over, I'm like, damn, this place kind of sucks.
Yeah. And then, so it gets passed on to a guy that's actually good. He's like a troll, and then he dies, like, immediately.
Yeah. And then he gave it to her, and
they gives it back to her, and then she does something with it. Yeah, like she runs it into the ground, and I have no idea who's in control of it right now.
Right? Hold on, I kind of want to Google it.
It goes Sylvanas, what's his name? Troll guy, Vol'jin. Yeah, Vol'jin. And then back to Sylvanas, and then something happens.
So Sylvanas was like, I'm gonna stop death from existing.
Yeah, that was BFA. Yeah.
Yeah. Who is head of Horde? Oh, wow.
It might be the Tauren. The Tauren guy is actually a secret black dragon. Ebonheart.
Ebonheart? Maybe. War Chief. Who's current... Okay, who's the current War Chief? And wow. Who is current War Chef?
War Chef.
War Chef of Horde.
War Chef of Hell.
Okay, well, it can't be Vol'jin. He's dead.
He's dead. Vol'jin is super dead.
Yeah, and it's probably not Thrall, because, like, I don't know.
Thrall doesn't care anymore. Thrall's been... Yeah. He's meant to be War Chief, but he's just been... They've been freaking... I don't say this word often, but they've been dong blocking us. You know what I mean? With Vol'jin. Or, sorry, with Thrall.
She's still... It's still Sylvanas.
There's no more War Chief? What?
What?
So what are they doing? It's a council now? Oh, okay.
What? Okay, guys. We're getting a little too crazy here.
Oh, now you have opinions. Now that you're done jumping off the tree for 50 years, now you have opinions. Now that you got done jumping off. Now you want to get involved in politics. I see how it is. All right. All right. Relax.
I'm just saying, you know, like, we can't go from having just, like, one dude. I mean, I guess, but, like, didn't they already have that council? Because there's the big bull guy.
The council, so the problem with the Horde leadership is that the War Chief has the final say no matter what. So anything the council would decide, Sylvanas would just override it. That was a big issue for a long time. Vol'jin, the effectiveness of the Horde kind of relies on like how willing the War Chief is to listen to like the pseudo council that they have. And in Sylvanas' case, she's very not. And then like Vol'jin, he was like very, very much so. But then he immediately died. He died at the beginning of Legion, which is crazy. He just gets dunked in a bunch of lava and then disappears. It's unhinged. They did him so dirty. He's just lowered in Serenity. You don't understand. This is a beloved character, and they lower him into a slime of green pit of green slime, and fire slime, and you never see him again. It's so fricked.
They make you watch it like a Disneyland attraction. I remember seeing that. Like, you're on tutorial. And then you just see him get dunked in. And then, like, you move on. And then the cutscene starts over again for the next group of people.
So fucked up. Wait, was that Tyrion? Am I getting them mixed up? Oh, that was Tyrion. My bad.
Dude. I know the troll guy gets stabbed with a poison arrow.
Yeah, no, you're right. Vol'jin dies to it. Yeah.
It was supposed to be a big thing because then Alliance side is like, where did Horde go? Because like then they lose their big leader guy that no one gives a shit about because he's ugly.
It's even worse.
Yes. Tell me.
It's worse because it's Tyrion Fordring that gets lowers into a pit. Tyrion Fordring is like every paladin's like, you don't understand. He's a beloved paladin man. And he just disappears in the Nickelodeon slime. I'm so pissed.
They took him in and then he's gone.
And then he's gone.
He doesn't even get a cutscene. That's the worst part. It's just like in-game graphics and like you gotta zoom in to see him.
Yeah, Tyrion's canonically the guy who kills the Lich King, Serenity.
Oh, it's
He's the one who
him!
kills the Lich King, and they just dunk him in slime, and then he's gone.
That's so fucked up.
What the fuck?
Like, did they ever bring back big demon muscle man who was supposed to be the chosen one?
Tichondrius?
I have no.
I don't think that's
idea
him,
what
no.
his name is. But like a chandelier tells him that he's the chosen one and tries to take the disguise.
Wait, why is that vaguely familiar? Oh, Illidan, yes. Illidan talks to a chandelier. Yeah, guys, remember?
No, he talks to a chandelier, and the chandelier's like, "I'll heal you," and he's like, "I don't want to be healed."
That's from Legion. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's when you defeat Gul'dan. Fucking Illidan. Sorry, I swore. I hate Illidan, bro.
It's okay, he deserves it. Why does he get to fight Space Satan, but we don't? That's what pisses me off.
That's what pisses us off.
Me jumping off the tree repeatedly. When do I get to fight Space Satan?
If we ever need somebody in a raid to jump so good, just call Serenity. Like,
oh, you got it, baby.
She can run the jump orb. Illidan's basically the Shadow the Hedgehog of WoW. I wish you were wrong, Pims, but you are so right. Anyway.
I love all of my approximate knowledge of WoW.
It's really good. You know a lot.
Yeah, I wanted to learn for the friend of mine because I was like, she's really into this. I want to be able to have like something to talk
Conversations,
about.
yeah.
Yeah. And so I learned a bunch of the lore, which was really confusing. And then when I tried to play it with her, she was like, I don't want to play with you. I was like, okay.
Very good, very good. That's so you. Honestly, so here's the problem with WoW. So let's leave WoW in the dust. But here's the problem with it, right? So you level up every expansion. There's like a fun part where you level up and you have janky clothes and whatever, right? And you level up, and then you do dungeons with your friends, and that's really fun. And then the rest of it is just raids. Yeah. Like the rest of it is on average just raids, and grinding for your flying mount. And so that's why it gets boring, is because like you're not going to get any upgrades. At that point, it just becomes like my super powerful character needs to get like a 0.2% increase, you know, and it's like it gets old.
Because like you have to really be into grinding at that point.
Yeah, Legion was pretty fun because they had a random aspect to it. So like sometimes you would get super lucky and get something called like Titan Forge stuff. And so any random dungeon could drop legendaries, and also they could drop Titan Forge stuff, which would give you like they would be 30 items level higher than anything you would ever get. So yeah, that was a fun. The gambling aspect was fun. It encouraged a lot of grinding though, so that wasn't too great. Yeah, I haven't caught up with. I dropped out of BFA halfway through, so I don't know what's going on anymore.
I know they introduced a bunch of races that I would have liked, but you had to play the game in order to unlock them.
Yes.
That made me mad.
Yes,
like,
you have to get reputation, yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck? Just
it
let me
sucks.
Because they have like fox people, and I was like, I want to be a cute little fox girl. That's cute. And they're like, no, you gotta play your game if you want that.
I know. Like, what do you mean I have to play the game?
What the hell?
What the hell,
or, like,
man?
There are moth people, I think, which is also cool.
There's moth people now? Wow.
Yeah, they're in death. Like when they're in the world when you go to die, and so there was like 4 different die worlds. There was the druid world, which was like a bunch of cool little plants and trees. There was Cool Hell, where all the vampires were.
Oh, BFA. Yeah.
Yeah. Was that still BFA?
Yeah, it's still BFA.
Oh my god.
It's just like it's a patch of BFA.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I only know so much approximate knowledge of only BFA then.
Yeah, I think you might. Yeah, you know a lot about BFA.
I know about BFA, and I know about kind of Lich King a little bit.
I mean, those are 2, you know, you don't really need to know. I mean, vanilla, everybody talks about vanilla, but I wasn't there for like vanilla. I was there for like after vanilla, like Cataclysm. So like I don't know much about like vanilla. I also play, there's a Maple Maple Story is back.
Wait.
So they introduced this thing called they called it Maple Story Worlds. And basically you can start, it's to stop like private servers from popping up, because like Maple Story's gotten so out of hand that a lot of people have started their own servers that like go back to like vanilla, like before the Big Bang, right? But there's like a whole like thing now called Maple Story Worlds where you can just have your own server. It's like an aggregate place for all the servers. So instead of having illegal servers, it's like Nexon, basically Nexon endorsed like mega server for everybody. And so you can make your own server there and stuff like that. So they have like you can just play vanilla Maple Story now. And girl, I'm losing so many hours to that thing.
Oh, I can't.
We can't do it. We can't do it.
Right now.
I know, we can't do it. We can't do it.
But I really want to. I was just talking about how I missed that fucking purple dragon of Maple Story.
Yeah, the purple dragon!
Cause like, okay, so I started Maple Story when I was way too little.
Yeah.
Way too baby to properly play Maple Story.
Yeah.
Cause like, I was introduced to it via YouTube drama videos where somebody was the Powerpuff Girls but in Maple Story, and I was like, wow, this game looks really fun, I want to play that. And I had no idea it was really old Maple Story.
Oh yeah,
I had no clue what anything was. I never even made it past past the first level of anything.
Yeah,
I remember somebody was like, oh yeah, you play Maple Story, god, those foxes are really hard to beat. And I was like, foxes? That's so far ahead. Yeah. I only know the mushrooms exist. What are you talking about?
Mushrooms.
All you do is shoot mushrooms and then talk to strangers online.
True.
What are you playing?
Oh my god.
There was one point where I met a bunch of strangers and they were talking about stuff, and I had like these white potions and I didn't know what they did, but they're like, oh man, we really need like something. I was like, here, is this good? And they're like, this is like a rare item, how'd you have this? I was like, I don't know.
Just giving away free items.
Yeah, I was just giving away shit for free, and then they liked me and I made friends, and I was like, wow, I'll internalize this forever.
Forever and ever.
Forever and ever.
It's a good game. I don't know why people dunk on Maple Story, but I love Maple Story.
It's fun, and you get to be a cute anime girl.
Yeah, and you get to like choose your hair and stuff. Oh, and the cosmetics are free on these private servers. Most of them are free.
Oh my god. Oh, it's just like Club Penguin. It's just like Club Penguin.
Yeah. Sorry I told you this.
No, it's okay. In the new year, new year, new me.
New year, new you.
No
more spending money.
Oh, yeah, no, not with private servers. I'll be right back.
Okay. I have to give Tomomi a little fang. Hold on, guys. Properties? What? What is this? No, properties for my brush. Oh, there we go. I've doomed us all? Why? Serenity's about to lose hours to Maple Story. True. Valley Twin and Valley Wheel. Give her a little fang. That's too big for Tomomi. She doesn't have teeth that big.
Sorry, my sweet baby boy wanted to be let into my room. He was crying at my door.
Is that your kitty cat?
My sweet little sad boy. That's his name.
Sad boy. Oh, sad boy. It's sad boy. I've seen pictures of him. I love you, sad boy.
He's so fucking big now.
Yeah. Cats grow fast.
He's 5 months old, and he's the size of the 7-year-old cat in our house.
Yeah, boy cats are big. Boy cats get big.
He's part Maine Coon, too.
Oh, so shit.
Gonna be big boy.
Big boy.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited for my giant son.
Giant son. You've been taking really good care of him.
I've been trying.
Yeah. Are you guys planning to, like... Are you fostering? Are you...
Oh, we're keep... So, Oh, I was...
Oh, she's back. Are you drawing me?
I am drawing you!
That's so cute. I'm gonna draw you too.
Oh my god, thank you. So, 5 months ago, we we essentially had 5 kittens dropped onto our doorstep. So we were
Aw.
fostering most of them, but we ended up keeping 2 because one of them got really attached to Sad Boy, and then the moment I received these cats, I was like, this kitten's mine, Sad Boy's mine, he's my baby now. So originally we were only planning on keeping him, but Kimchi, she got really attached and clingy, and so we're like, okay, we'll keep you too, Kimchi.
Yeah.
And now she's our funny little silly girl.
Aww.
But yeah,
Kimchi and Sad Boy.
Our sweet little babies.
And the rest of them got homes?
Yeah. One of
Yay.
them even got adopted by Leora, which was really cool.
Wow!
I know! She came over and she saw the kittens, and originally his name is Yapper, because he
Yaps.
He
Won't
yaps.
shut up.
He,
Yeah.
he yaps. The day we got him, he was so talkative and screaming and only wanted to be fed milk forever. But his name's Kitty now, and he's so big. Big babies.
That's so cute. I'm glad they all found homes.
Yeah.
I found Hideout Cat, so Hideout Cat was actually my roommate. She was like, you need a cat, right? My very first roommate living in my own had a baby. My roommate was a single mom. And I had no locks on my door because the door was broken. It was a weird situation. But anyway, so the baby would just like, her toddler would just like bust into my room and like literally have his little toy cars, and like I would be like, it's Sunday morning, you know what I mean? And he'd be like going brrrr, like on, because I didn't have a bed at the time, so I was just sleeping on the floor on a mattress. So anyway, it was a lot. But she was like, hey, I heard you wanted a cat. Like my aunt found some kittens underneath her porch. So I drove over with my friend, and we both picked out a cat, and they're sisters. Now my friend and I have matching cats.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
I love cats.
Yeah, me too.
They're so baby.
They're so baby. They're so tiny. And then when they boop.
And they're so bastard a lot of times.
Very bastard.
Sad Boy, he's still like young and sweet and child, so like I don't have to worry about his behavior changing just yet. That's what chopping off the balls is for. But he's getting to the point where he can fight. So my roommate, she has a cat, Sauerkraut. She's a 7-year-old cat.
Oh.
And they get along great, but Sad Boy's getting to the point where he's able to like kind of fight with her now and not.
No.
So like they'll rough house, and it's really cute.
Aw.
Sauerkraut gets so mad whenever he wins. And she like growls, she'll like "Arr."
That
And
is
then
cute.
she'll walk away angry.
Aw. Old lady getting salty. Me playing any modern FPS. Oh, I look so cute. Hold on, I want to draw you.
I didn't really give you a body. You
That's
just
okay.
kind of. Have you seen the new Death Note game?
I have not. I've seen like people play it for like 30 seconds, and I did not know anything that was going on.
I don't either. I really want to play it. It looks really bad.
It looks really interesting. I think that, like, is it like a Mucus or?
It's
Okay.
an Among Us like. So here's how I understand it, and it doesn't seem fair at all. So there are 2 teams. There is the people who are trying to stop Kira. They're the investigators,
Yeah.
the detectives. And then there's Kira and Kira's followers. So there's two bad guys. Kira's follower can't kill anybody, but they can get information for Kira, and Kira gets to like kill people.
Okay. Seems kind of unfair.
Don't worry, it gets worse. So the way Kira can win is if they kill L. So if they kill the lead detective. But here's the thing. You can kill L right away just by sheer coincidence. So if you get somebody's ID card, which gives them like their full name, you can write that down and then just kill L by accident, and then the game's over.
What?
So like it could be 2 minutes in, and you could just instantly only win, you know?
What?
So it's not very fair to anybody else. And like,
This game design is crazy.
Yeah, and everyone's ugly. Everyone's
Why
ugly.
are you playing it then?
Why
are people playing it?
Because it looks really bad and everyone likes Death Note. I really want to play it. Like,
yeah, we should definitely play it. We should definitely try it.
Let me find an image of what people look like. Death Note game.
If I'm ugly in a game, I simply don't want to play it.
Oh yes, here we go. They look bloated. They look like bloated corpses.
I still got Chow Hell. I forgot about Chow Hell.
Here's who can join in Chow Hell.
What? Oh, those are the little dolls from the manga.
Yeah, but they're so
They look
ugly.
awful. Here, hold on. Let me show the hotties. Why they be looking like that?
They're so bloated.
Bro, they look like Matryoshka dolls a little bit, but like disturbing. Look at those.
They desperately need eyebrows.
Yeah, they need some kind of tone indicator on their face, other than just staring soullessly. Does that one have a Charlie Brown shirt?
Yes.
I'm sorry, is that Charlie Brown in Death Note?
Charlie Brown could be Kira. Charlie Brown could kill you.
He could kill me.
Charlie Brown could kill you.
And I would say thank you. He does, like, he's gonna snap one day, you know what I mean? Like, he deserves it, honestly, after all the shit that his friends put him through.
Honestly, okay. I have a confession.
Another one?
Yes. I don't know if you do this, but do you watch TikToks or like
I do Instagram Reels because I'm exactly 22 years old.
Yes, as a 22-year-old would. Do you watch like Instagram Reels then of women who just go to Home Goods and just buy a bunch of shit? Because that's where I've been recently.
What? Okay.
And my favorite currently is this woman who has been specifically buying Snoopy and a puffer jacket stuff. And she'll go to like 17 different Home Goods to find Snoopy in a puffer jacket cookie jar, Snoopy in a puffer jacket blanket.
She's obsessed.
She is, and I love
Somebody
her.
help this woman.
She's helping herself. She's happy. She's living her best
I'm
life
so
with
happy
Snoopy
for
in a
her.
puffer jacket.
That's fantastic.
I love the Home Goods women. And then like they'll be like, oh, also I bought this stool that's in the shape of a pomegranate. And I'm like, why would you ever sit on that? Why I love it. I love it so much. It's so ugly.
God. What do you think they're gonna find? What do you think the aliens are gonna find?
Well,
what's gonna be left?
They're in the ocean.
In the ocean?
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, they're already here, you think?
Yeah, no, like there was like a recent like I don't know, government town hall. I don't know what the fuck you'd call it.
Report, I guess.
Yeah, report. Like somebody talked about it, and they're like, yeah, aliens are real. We've been in contact, and they're in the ocean. And I'm like, I'm not surprised.
Like,
but, show us. I want to see.
Yeah, like, where's your proof, buddy? Like, you can't just pull that out and then not give us anything. Like, go, girl, give us nothing. Like, no, give us something.
I want to see it. I want to see the aliens. I do. I believe in them. I
believe in them.
Real.
I mean, it's like, so okay. So here's a fun thing that I learned. But basically, Earth is like really specifically positioned in the universe. Like, we are statistically kind of surrounded by a void. So we're kind of in a dead zone. Like, compared to basically the density of like matter in the universe varies from like zone to zone in the universe. We are kind of in a dead zone. So like matter is sporadically, it's farther apart where we are. In other galaxies it's much more condensed. So theoretically speaking, it's like having a house in the middle of the boonies. basically.
Got you.
While there are cities out there. So, there was a I think it was an astrophysicist talking, I don't remember, but she basically said, like, if there are aliens, right? We are such a unique planet because there are not too many planets that are kind of in the Goldilocks zone, which is what they refer to, like not too close to the sun, not too far away from the sun, and also shielded by a atmosphere, basically, a magnetic atmosphere, magnetic generated atmosphere. She basically was saying, like, there are planets that are in the Goldilocks zone like us, but not that many. And especially not in the middle of nowhere like we are. Comparative to the rest of the universe. So she's like, if there are aliens and if they do have interstellar travel, like they probably would come here to look at us like a national monument, like a beautiful waterfall, like something innate, like we are the Grand Canyon, so to speak. And so I thought that was really interesting because like the concept of us being sort of like a Grand Canyon-esque planet in that we are so uniquely positioned in the middle of nowhere, but also still a Goldilocks zone. I thought it was really cool.
Yeah.
Like tourists, we have probably been visited by tourist aliens, like just to see us.
And I believe that, you know, where it's just like, you know, taking the wife and kids, go look at the weird creatures on the blue planet, you know?
Yeah. I mean, they were probably here even before we were here. They were just looking at like the dinos like, whoa, cool. You know what I mean? Like we are the Six Flags of the universe. You know?
I can totally see that. And like, I believe it too. I think like what gets me though is I just hope we don't like, I hope our reputation is the same as like an alligator in the sense of like, okay, yeah, look at it, but like don't get too close or else they'll bite you, but it's, you know, not their fault.
Yeah, like if there's No, go ahead.
Oh, the last thing I'd want is like aliens to be like, they're too dangerous. We gotta get rid of them, you know?
Yeah, like on average, like the aliens that could come visit us for tourist reasons, they would have technology so beyond our level that we pose no threat to them. Like absolutely none. Like if they are advanced enough that they can come visit Earth as like a fun little tourist destination, just for like pleasure, right? Like just to look at we pose absolutely no threat.
That's comforting.
Yeah, so there's that. However, if they are like obviously like if they're malicious, then that's kind of scary, but it's whatever, you know. It's Schrodinger's alien.
If they were malicious by this point,
we would have been blasted off the.
Yeah. Exactly. We would have been blasted off again. Come here, little man. You're being so naughty. Sorry,
no, you're okay.
Is being a bastard.
I think we should put the final finishing touches on this.
Oh yeah, okay. Let me.
I mean, there's no rush, but I don't know how long you have. I have a stream at 3, so in 2 hours.
Oh, yeah. I could go eat.
Yeah, I can go as long as I forgot to ask you your stopping point. I apologize.
No, you're good. I didn't even realize it's 1.
We yap too hard, girl.
I'm like, it's been 30 minutes. What?
Yeah. I love the little you did a little fan art of me. Aww.
I love you.
Thank you. I really I remember, I think, before in my other gang, I watched you debut and I was like, I'm taking notes. You know what I mean? I'm taking notes because she seems so good at what she does.
Oh man, I'm so not. I fly by the seat of my pants. And I don't even have pants, I wear a skirt.
She wears a skirt. Your energy's like, I've told you this before. I love your energy, girl.
I love you, girl. I love just because, like, okay. Here's the thing: you hit every point in my brain that makes me happy to like watch somebody. Like, you have my brother, and me energy. Do you like D&D? I wanted to ask this. I had notes that I wrote last night that I was like, I'll ask these questions if, like, at any point we needed conversation.
Oh, you wrote down.
And one of them was, do you like D&D? Because you have such McElroy brother energy.
Yes, I love D&D. Yes.
Oh my god, good to know. I want to do a campaign one of these days.
Yeah, I think Kokone was talking about that too. Doing a campaign. So, like, yeah, let's get together, girl.
Yeah. I wanna do a long form campaign is the thing. Like, Cause Kokone, she likes doing one shots, which is understandable. Because getting people together for a thing
It's
is
so
impossible.
hard. Yeah. But I think on average, VTubers are better at that because it's literally our job, right? So yeah, that's a great idea. What would you want to do? What campaign would you want to do? Like Strahd? You want to do Curse of Strahd?
Well, I've been writing a homebrew.
What?
Yeah!
Holy shit. She's so
The whole,
talented.
First part is pretty much done. I just have to get the people.
The peoples, yes.
The people.
So you would be DMing? Ooh. Okay, well, I'm here if you ever need me. I'm here.
But yeah, no, like, I don't know. But back to things I love about you.
Don't glaze me, don't glaze me.
I'm gonna even call yourself a donut because you're about, well, actually,
Oh, shit.
I'm
Okay.
You're gonna be taken the wrong way. The point is, I love you a lot. I love watching your streams because I either come in and I see you making the most beautiful person in the world ever, every time.
Every time. Without fail.
I drew fan art, but I don't think I ever posted it of Monster Hunter World character or Monster Hunter, the new Monster Hunter, the new one's.
The Wilds? You drew my Wilds character?
While you were making her, yeah. I don't know if I ever posted.
No, I don't think you did.
I love you so much.
Oh, I love you too.
But like, you click like everything that I love in a person with just learning something new, able to captivate somebody while teaching them that's something new, because that's really hard. A lot of times I'm like, brain can't focus. But with you, it's like, I want to focus more. You know, it's like that one meme of like, talks a lot, loves to listen.
Oh, thank you.
It's so pleasant. But yeah, no, I feel like you are like pinnacle of entertainment, pinnacle of streaming. You're just fun to watch. You make everything entertaining. You're both good at video games and good at commentating. And that's
shut up. Shut up. Shut up right now or I kill you with a rock.
Oh boy, please. Don't get my hopes
up. Okay, my turn. Serenity is the most energetic. You're the most energetic. But like even like don't feel like you have to be energetic, but like your energy is just so positive and you're so supportive of people and you're so funny and you have such off the wall ideas. Like when I saw you pull out that 8 recorder Snoop Dogg machine, I was like, what is this girl? Like who is this? Like this girl ? I don't know what she's up to, but whatever she's cooking, it's funny. You made me a song in a past life. You made me a song, and I think that you're very I think people underappreciate you. I hope you don't feel underappreciated because I want to appreciate you more. And I don't know, you're just a really positive influence, you know?
I love you, girl.
Yeah, you positive influence, and I think we need more of that in the VTuber sphere. I think everybody's positive, but like I think there's levels to it. You know what I mean? And I think that you definitely you shine the brightest when I think of positive influences in VTubing. You know. And she's really sociable. She can bring anybody together, and she just has a very quirky, zany sense of humor. And yeah, there's no one like you. You're one of a kind.
No one like you.
Yeah.
I love you.
She got me a video game, guys. Did I tell you?
Yeah.
Yeah. She like out of the blue was like, "Here's a gift."
Cause like I wanted to draw you something for your debut, but I didn't have any time to. So I was like, okay, so I wanted to give, cause like you know, it was like I don't know how silly I'm allowed to get here, so it was like a welcome to streaming gift, you know?
Yeah, first time streaming.
Ever
in our lives. What happened to the frickin' drawing?
Huh?
Uh-oh. It says loading 0%.
Oops.
I was trying to sign the drawing. Okay, go ahead and sign it.
Okay, I'll sign it.
You gotta sign it.
I have to remember what my signature looks like.
She bought me a Persona game.
Yeah, it's Persona Royale, I think.
Yeah, I've never played.
Yeah, I don't know. So like I was trying to see games I had that was like very you vibe and like though this one doesn't have character customization, it still has like the kind of RPG but not like RPG elements. So I was like, I think you can have fun with this. And not, if not, at least it's a fun thing to try.
Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I have to get you a game. I'm gonna go down your wish list today.
No, you don't have to get
Yes.
The fact that we are friends is more than enough. I just my love language is giving gifts.
Me too. Get fucked. Get fucked.
Oh shit. Oh, now it's loading for me. Okay, I'm back.
Oh, it's loading for you now? Okay.
I'm back though. I'm back.
We're back. We're so back. Okay, let's sign our names on this beautiful work of art.
Go over here.
We drew like 3 Tomomis, 1 Guy Fieri, and then we drew each other. That's a pretty good spread.
Normal art day.
Yeah.
Baby boy, don't mess with my dream catcher. I'm gonna have nightmares.
Don't.
How the fuck do I spell my name?
You have a lot of C's in there.
I do.
Oh, that's so pretty. Wow. You got a good... Mine is kind of... I'm on mouse and mouse, so...
Oh, girl, you did all this in mouse?
Yeah.
Girl, you're cracked. I was cheating. I was using tablet.
Using tablet. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for coming by today. Everyone watching us play art. Serenity, thank you for hanging out with me for like 3 hours. I forgot. Like, time flew. Like, we just yapped our life away, you know?
Thank you for having me. I'm sorry for the stuff earlier.
No worries. I hope that it gets figured out. Guys, please go support her so she can buy a new PC. I beg of you. I beg of you. I beg of you. I will run a donathon myself if I have to. Yes, I will. You can't stop me. Anyway, go support Serenity Cosmica. She does the funniest, most cursed stuff on the internet. She's the sweetest bun I know in my life. And I'm really grateful to have her here. So please, you know what I say about my friends, guys. Go support my friends. Now. Right now.
I love you, Bossy. Make sure, I mean, I know this is your channel, but if you're not subscribed, make sure you're, like, subscribed. Have that bell clicked? What are you doing not having the bell on?
Put that bell on.
Click it! Click it! All notifications!
Where the bell? The bell stays on. Anyway.
The bell toll.
Yeah, the bell tolls for thee. Thank you guys so much. Have a lovely rest of your day. Serenity, do you have a stream later today? Do you have anything you want to plug, actually?
I have Minecraft Hunger Games. This survival games. This Friday. Totally not Hunger Games. What?
Yeah.
But yeah, Minecraft survival games this Friday. Watch a bunch of girls kill each other. It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay! I think Tomomi's in it. I think a lot of the VNU girls are in it. A lot of the Pixelink girls are in it. Daya's in it. A lot of people that are very close to my heart are in it. So please go watch that on Friday. I think it's multiple POV, right?
Yeah, so I'll be hosting it, but I'm encouraging everyone who's participating to stream their point of view.
Okay.
So that way we can like filter through a bunch of people. It'll be awesome. It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, I'm gonna be watching for sure. Yeah.
Yay!
Thank you so much, Serenity. Thank you guys. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Thank you. Okay, I think I can rate out on YouTube now, so we're gonna rate out on both sites. Yippee. Alright. Bye! Bye everybody! I'm kissing you, Serenity.
Oh, yeah.
Let's make out while this ends.